It's your boy WorldTour Woo, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Say he dropped the price on them things, what you want for it? Keep saying it's my last run, but I need one more. MGM Grand, Pressy Sweet.
All right, so we got WorldTour Woo jumping off the porch with us today.
What's the word, man?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling today, man?
Straight, I'm tired as fuck. For real.
Traveling or what?
Yeah. We went to Indiana on Friday, to Onyx, back to St. Louis, other Onyx, back out here. I ain't even go to sleep, none of that shit.
Damn.
None of that shit.
Yeah, the grind is real, man.
Grind real.
Nah, definitely, man. So what else you got shaking here in Atlanta right now, man? What else?
Shit,
you
we
got
really
going?
working right now. I'm just bouncing around, just going to fuck with everybody. I ain't got a chance to fuck with them in because I've been in St. Louis and LA a lot, so I ain't had the time to really come out here for real. I'm just fucking with who. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling them I'm gonna come down here and fuck with them for a minute and shit like that.
Yeah, I dig that. Go ahead and introduce who you got sitting on the porch with you today, too.
I got my nigga Warren, and I got Gip right here. These my boys right here. Both of them artists though. Both of them go crazy. This my boy who I'm on most of my songs with.
Okay.
I got some songs with him too. This nigga the truth and this nigga the truth. I don't think it's too many people fucking with them. You feel me? Straight up.
I dig that, man. All right, so talk to us about life in St. Louis, man. What's going out in the Lou, man?
Shit, everything you could think of. Louis, Grand Theft Auto. That's it. Everything you could think of, that shit is going down in that motherfucker. But like, we different from everybody, you feel me? Because a lot of cities be dangerous, but our shit just dangerous and wild. Like, anything could go down, you feel me? Just anything.
Yeah. So what was your childhood like? What were you into as a kid growing up?
I ain't gonna lie. I used to do a lot of shit. I used to play sports and shit. I used to box, basketball, and I played lacrosse and shit. But like, once I got older, you know, that shit was out the window. I wasn't really interested in that shit like that, you feel me? A lot of niggas, how I looked at it as, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna go do it all the way. Like, if I'm trying to play basketball, I'm trying to go pro. A lot of them niggas was getting looks in like freshman year and middle school and shit. Them niggas was been gone. I hung that shit up. Like, I ain't finna be wasting my time working at T-Mobile and shit. After college, that's what all the little basketball player niggas be doing, working at phone stores and shit after they graduate. Straight up, I ain't had time to do that shit, man. But I ain't gonna lie, like, I had a little weird childhood. Like, my daddy, he from like my ops neighborhood for real, but it ain't really nothing crazy like that, but like, I'm from the other side, he from the other side, but I got hella family over there and shit, you feel me?
Okay.
Then my mama come from a regular little household, like, we ain't had everything, but I ain't gonna say I just was super struggling the whole time, you feel me? Like, my mama made it happen. When my daddy was locked up and shit, she made it happen, but yeah, it come from regular shit.
Okay.
Man.
So at what age would you say you jumped off the porch then?
And I ain't gonna lie, we was outside early. We was outside like, I'm younger than everybody. Everybody else I be around, them niggas like 28, 29, I'm 23. So I got off the porch probably when I was like 13, 14.
Okay.
Really getting outside with my big brothers and my big cousins and my partners. Them niggas was old as hell, so you know how that go.
Yeah. What's been one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn in your life so far?
Don't wait on nobody, period. You wanna go do that shit, man, go do that shit. Don't wait on nobody for shit. Nigga will hold you back forever. You will look up your ass 30, you been waiting on the nigga since I was 15. Shit over with, man. For real.
Real shit. So you mentioned spending a lot of time in LA, man. How long you been going out there?
I've been going to LA since I was 18. Yeah, 18, back and forth. Like, my first time out there, I got a cousin on my daddy's side. His name Rain Riches. So I ain't know him like that, you feel me, before then, because I ain't really fuck on my daddy's side at first. So me and him got cool, and I just start seeing what's going on. But I end up linking with him. Now, his best friend, DJ Mustard, and like Ty Dolla $ign and YG and shit like that. So my first time going out there, I was just in the studio. Then I end up going out there like, I said like a month later. This nigga had me in the studio with all these niggas. I was in the Wiz Khalifa session, but I'm coming from St. Louis. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I'm really riding around with rappers all day long, so it's fucking me up. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this rap shit real. I'm like, niggas be doing this shit every day. I'm like, shit, I start fucking with that shit. And ever since then, I've been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay. So how do the two cities compare then? Or what are some of the differences between?
Like, LA is real structured, you feel me? St. Louis, that shit ain't got no structure. That shit, they don't give a fuck who you is, period. They don't give a fuck if you up M's. They'll kill you just out the, it's just no respect. No respect in between motherfuckers, you feel me? Like, St. Louis just, we don't give a fuck. That's the whole mindset. We don't give a fuck who you is, who your people is, none of that. I could have smoke with you and you my best friend, cousin or something. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm on your ass. Nobody can stop it. LA is kind of different. You got rules and regulations you gotta abide by, you feel me? Like, you got it's real high ups. You can't just go do shit without making a phone call or getting approved, you feel me? Like, that shit a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
Whole different ball game.
So did LA embrace you right away when you first started going out there?
Yeah, LA different. Like, one thing I can say about LA, they ain't gonna fake it to you. Like, they'll give you the real, like, it ain't no fake shit in LA. Like, don't get me wrong, it's facades, but like, far as the real LA motherfuckers, they not faking. If they don't fuck with you, they gonna let you know they don't fuck with you. St. Louis and shit, man, niggas will fake it, shake your hand, backdoor you, 2 weeks later, like, it's real shiesty, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then LA, them niggas straightforward with it. They got smoke with you, they gonna let you know what's up. They real big on just like, not necessarily being tough, but being who you is. Like, none of that faking. Like, you really on that, you gotta really be on that. Everybody, they live off their name, so your name is everything out there. Versus the Midwest, your money is everything, and sometimes it be your name, but they respect money more than they respect anything out west. In St. Louis and the Midwest, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel that. Mm-hmm. So when did you first start rapping? How long you been rapping now?
Taking that shit serious, I don't know. I don't know, a minute. Cause when I was younger, my uncle used to have a studio in the basement when I was like 6 or 7 and shit. So I used to go down there and fuck with them. They used to always kick me out the studio. Every day, kick my ass out. Then one day he let me get on his beat tag and I just thought I was the shit after that. I thought I could rap and shit. I ain't do nothing. But it's been, I ain't gonna lie, I've been fucking with music for a long time, but like really just fuck, like really trying to rap probably when I went to LA and I started seeing that motherfuckers was really making money off of rap, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta make it happen. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta do this shit.
Yeah.
For real.
I feel that. So how'd you get the name WorldTour Woo?
Alright, so look, I had a partner named Scares. He was supposed to be here, but I used to always hit the road. I used to always hit the road. Let's just say that. I used to always hit the road. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? So I was gone for like a whole month. Nobody seen me in the city. Like, I'm one of the people, like, I be around. Like, I pull up on my partners, I see everybody. So niggas don't see me. I'm like, damn, where the fuck this nigga been at? He just seen me on there and was like, nigga, your name is WorldTour now. Gotta be WorldTour. Your ass ain't never in this bitch. You done been in 50 states and back. I'm like, yeah, I gotta use this name. This shit sad. This got a little ring to it. I'm like, oh, wow, this got a little ring to it. I gotta run with this one. Okay.
Okay. So what's your thoughts on the rap game and everything that's going on these days?
Shit cap. Oh, this shit cap. It's a few real niggas, but shit cap. I be seeing through it. You feel me? Like, a nigga who really do that shit, they know when a nigga faking. You can see it. Like, you can't be talking about like catching. I gotta see it. I gotta believe it. Like, that's how I am. Like, I gotta straight believe. I gotta know, like, certain shit you say in your rap songs, I'm gonna know, cause you only know this if you really did this shit or been around it or seen it, you feel me? Like, that's just how a lot of that shit go. But something, I don't even listen to a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie. I listen to my partners, me, and a few big little rappers, but a lot of them ain't mainstream. I listen to, the little underground rappers for real, cause that's the ones that I feel like they really real, cause I heard what they talking about. I'm around this shit, I'm doing this shit, so I know you ain't lying. You gotta know. You gotta know to be able to rap this shit.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Gotta know.
All right. So what happened between you and Soulja Boy, man?
Man, it wasn't even nothing that really happened. But like, shit, I caught bro in the mall, middle of the mall buying jewelry, and he was trying to make it. See, the nigga was curving the question in a lie. You see, like, he wouldn't answer the question, you feel me? He trying to throw it off and say all this, man, look, bro. But shit, that was his fault. He hopped in my lie. I didn't add that nigga. I mean, I didn't, you feel me, invite Soulja Boy to my shit. That nigga hopped in my shit. For real.
Yeah. Did you expect him to respond like that? Did you expect him to jump in your live?
I'm gonna tell you what's so cold, right? I knew he had synced it, so I didn't think he was gonna respond, because the dude who he was with, he had commented under the video. If anybody was just paying attention, he commented like, what the fuck the nigga said? Nigga said shit like, bro, meet me at the mall. These diamonds real, you can come test them out yourself. Then 5 minutes later, the comment was deleted. Then he commented back like, bitch ass nigga, where you at? We finna pull up with you. I'm like, oh yeah, I know he seen this shit. These niggas is in the room together. They was just together at the mall. I know he seen this shit already. 30 minutes go by, I'm like, yeah, he ain't gonna respond to this shit. He ain't tripping off it because me, I wouldn't have responded. If I knew my shit was like, I ain't respond, I'm finna let this shit blow. I'm not even finna give you a chance. You feel me? I'm on my phone, I'm on Instagram. That shit said, Soulja Boy messaged you in the post. I said, oh my God, this nigga didn't respond to me. What the fuck? Went live, that shit went up. This nigga hopped in the live. That's how that shit went.
Yeah. Did you expect the initial video to go viral like it did?
I really didn't think that shit was gonna go viral. I thought it was just finna be some motherfuckers just laughing. My followers just laughing. Motherfuckers I know on Instagram, we just gonna have a laugh and be talking shit about it later on, you feel me? Then I woke up in the morning, bro, that shit was everywhere. That shit was on Shade Room, Baller Alert. I was on the fucking Breakfast Club. I was on Say Cheese. I was on, what the fuck is that one? Yeah, I was on everything, I ain't gonna lie. I was on everything. Shade Room, I was on that bitch like 2-3 times. But what happened, academics kind of like fucked it up because he changed the narrative, you feel me? They was trying to make it seem like Soulja Boy was on my ass at like whatever little convention we was at. But that was a video I recorded. He had got a tour with somebody earlier that day. I don't know what the fuck they got a tour for, but they posted that making it seem like he was getting on my ass the whole time. That's not what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, you can see he was arguing with.
Yeah, he was arguing with. I was the nigga who was recording that video. You feel me? And then when academics and Soulja Boy got on live, they want to add me. The Soulja Boy was really pressing that nigga like, man, delete that video. You got me looking like wooty wah 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 wah. I'm like, this industry shit so gay. This shit's just so fake, bro. Like, you let this man press your ass on live and you deleted the post and switched the comments and did yeah, that shit cap.
Yeah, kind of changed, you know, kind of turned everyone against you, man.
Yeah, everybody, man. But look, DJ Envy, out of all everybody who had something to say, DJ Envy said the real shit. Like, you can't be capping on the internet. When these kids see you, they gonna expose that shit, real shit. You can't be saying you going to do this or do that, bro, and you capping. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, how we supposed to look at, you represent everybody who really celebrity, so is this what everybody doing? You feel me? Niggas out here taking penitentiary chances, fair chances to live like rappers, get all this jewelry and shit, and come to find out, you niggas is capping? Come on, man. That ain't even, you don't get no pass. Because we'll talk shit to each other amongst partners about, yeah, you shouldn't have went to this jewelry, you shouldn't have did this, did that, you feel me? So you think as you a celebrity, you get a pass, I don't give a fuck about them M's. So at the end of the day, we still people. Can't be capping, bro. That shit ain't right. You got kids out here risking their life for this shit and you putting on a facade. Come on, man, you gotta give people the real. You ain't really doing that shit, say that, we accept it, shit, but can't get on there and then get mad when you get exposed. That don't even make sense.
Yeah. So is the issue resolved or is it done for as far as in your eyes?
It ain't even really no issue. Bro know what's up with me. He know I ain't no fan. That's why he ain't say shit back. He did his research. He figured out exactly who I was. Them phone calls got made. That's why you see in Clubhouse, if you paid attention to that shit, like, no, he ain't add me to the Clubhouse. They was like, yeah, bro, he ain't gonna be da-da-da-da-da. Like, you know what's up with me. That's why he ain't say nothing back. He arguing and trolling with everybody else on Instagram, but all of a sudden you ain't gonna say nothing back. This is the biggest story for the last week on every single platform. Come on now. You know what's up.
I got you, bro. All right, so how'd you link up with Whack 100?
My big brother, Pyro business, basically. Pyro business, a whole bunch of words, Pyro business, you feel me? I ain't no blood, I ain't no Pyro, but I'm locked in, they're my boys. Yeah. So, you know how they go, moving around through Bompton and shit, LA. You go meet everybody, you go brush hands. Everybody really connected. And for the most part, like in California, everybody connected. Especially with the politics, like everybody connected. There ain't nobody a phone call away, you feel me? So it's like that. I just was recording in his studio and shit. And man, bro, I fuck with Wack, you feel me? That's But man, we just fucking with each other. Okay. Through Big Bro.
He offered you a deal?
Yeah.
Why'd you turn it down?
We already doing them numbers. More, okay. Feel me? We doing more than them numbers. I ain't gonna necessarily say I ain't interested in no deal, but it just gotta make sense. Like, it gotta make sense for my situation. That's that's less than what I got going on right now. You feel me? So I can't. I want to rap full time, but if it don't make sense, it just don't make sense right now. You feel me? Gotta do what I gotta do till it makes sense.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. So how would you describe your transition coming into the industry, coming from the streets like that?
See, that shit hard, cause you might have 1,000,001 things to do for some paper. This music shit ain't necessarily like no immediate paper. It's really more so you spending all your own money. So it's like you gotta find your balance. Like, I gotta be able to handle business and go do this shit, cause you really gotta move around. Like, it's cool doing music from your city, but you're not gonna get that far. It's once in a lifetime niggas just be getting picked up out their city, you feel me? Especially from where I'm from. It's niggas with deals who ain't went nowhere for real, you know? Like, they ain't doing too much. So, with just transitioning, you just gotta be everywhere. You can't sleep. You gotta be in 1,000,001 places. You heard me say I was in Indiana, like, on Friday, Saturday, you feel me? Like, I got out here yesterday morning, so you just gotta be everywhere and handle your business. You can't even complain about it, because at the end of the day, if this what you want, you ain't gonna complain. Just like if you wanted to get to 100 pounds, 10 bricks, you gonna figure out how to get there. You gonna buckle down and figure it out. You want something different, you gonna figure it out. You just have to figure it out.
Yeah, it's definitely a grind, man.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, so what's the music scene like in St. Louis right now, man?
That shit weird, I don't know, like it's fucked up. Cause it's certain people who really talented and they don't get no recognition, like at all. Their videos don't do no numbers. I'm talking about people who really talented. Like, if somebody from a major record label see that, they'll get a deal. But St. Louis is big on just popularity. You feel me? So whoever popular, that's who they rocking with. You know, it ain't big on just talent. Like, it's a lot of people who talented that don't get no recognition for a long time. I won't get no recognition. It's everybody really. I ain't gonna lie. It's a few people who they supposed to be, but for the most part, they really wishy-washy and they pick and choose who they want to fuck with, you feel me? That's why if you see a lot of people who really make it, I ain't gonna necessarily say they don't fuck with St. Louis like that, but why would you be around shit that ain't even help you get to where you was at? You feel me? Like, a lot of people don't come back and just be cruising and just giving niggas motivation. Niggas who made it, they don't be, like, in Atlanta, you can see your favorite rapper pull up in a Lamb truck in a hood at the gas station doing whatever. In St. Louis, that ain't what's going down, you feel me? Niggas get their paper and get the fuck on. They come to Atlanta, they go to LA, they go move to Houston, Texas, or Dallas, some shit like that. Like, niggas ain't really staying, because at the end of the day, if you make it, you better be moving the groove in the right way. Because they will just kill you for no reason. Like, they just see an opportunity, that's what they own. They might try to rob you for some petty shit, like your car, your chain, or something like that. You being from where you from, you ain't going. Like, you're not going, so you know what that's gonna lead to. Like, St. Louis it's just a different place when it comes to the music shit. It's a few hard rappers though, I ain't gonna lie, who get that recognition, but for the most part, it's just popularity, for real.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about this new single, new video, man. Keep Holding, man.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this song?
I ain't gonna lie. That was one of my first times doing that sample beat. Bro, on the remix, he really snapped out for real.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. But shit, I like them sample beats, them Detroit sample beats and shit, because they be a little bit more up-tempo and shit, not rap fast. So it's just compliment what I be having going on and shit.
Yeah. And what about Sunset Boulevard? I fucked with that one too.
You fuck with that?
Yeah.
Man, we was talking that shit in there. Ooh, we was talking that shit. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie. How we record that?
Sunset.
I think we had some shorties in the studio.
Sunset. One night it was us, our manager, couple shorties, couple homies, and literally earlier that day we had ordered Roof Chris.
Oh yeah, that's it. How the
Listen
fuck
to
that
the
song
track,
came
that's
on.
the first bar. Like
Yeah.
I'll drop first on the song, and the first thing you gonna hear is like smoking dope, waiting on my bitch. Like our music is that if you know type music.
Yeah, like
So we really rapping our daily life.
Like if we go to the studio, we rapping about what the fuck we did or what the fuck we just seen or what was going on. You feel me?
that
Like,
was just a lit day.
yeah.
Yes.
Like we go in the studio and make songs quick as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, me and him, we just that shit like back to back. But it ain't like we be trying to do that shit. It's just how it come about. Cause we don't really. He need help on his verse, I'ma help. I need help on my verse, I'ma help. But everybody in the studio gonna help too, make this shit come together. It ain't just like nah, bro, we ain't listening. Nah, we ain't like that. We go, nigga, do this shit sound right? Yeah, no. All right, what the fuck can I say right here then to make this shit sound right? This everybody a collective. We don't be trying to do like
No yes man around.
Yeah, we don't need no yes man. Nigga, tell us if this shit whack. Cause at the end of the day, we gotta put this shit out. You feel me? Hell nah.
shit.
Tell us this shit is hard or whack, quick.
Nah, that's for real. You got a new EP on the way, right?
Yeah. I got a lot of shit on the way. I ain't gonna lie. Me and bro got a tape. I had an EP coming out. We got a tape with Hell of a coming out that ain't even the same tape. That ain't even got nothing to do with that. We just got shit lined up. I ain't gonna lie. And then we got collabs with a whole bunch of motherfuckers, just features and shit like that lined up. So we busy. We booked up. Get them features now before they go up through the roof. Tell me.
Tell 'em, man. So what's the next EP that's gonna drop? Is it gonna be the collab or your solo or?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know yet. I got the music done, that's the cold part. It's just sitting back trying to figure out how we gonna place this shit, cause I got so much shit that I could really drop for the next year.
Yeah.
Straight. Feel me? So I'm just trying to figure this shit out right now, taking this shit day by day.
Okay. Who are some of the other producers you've been working with? You mentioned Helliver.
Helliver, Fat Kid, Tez Banger, Malachi.
Can't forget about Malachi.
Damn, who the fuck else been? I feel like I done got some beats from somebody I can't even think of. People be sending me beats. On God, I be forgetting the names of folks. So like I had to really text my folks, be like, damn, so who sent this beat? Cause I be getting beats through other motherfuckers, you feel me? Just be having them text it to me.
Yeah. What about feature-wise? Been working with anyone besides them two?
Yeah, I can't even tell you everybody who I got features with, and then I got shit lined up. I did just drop something with Ruger though, Rose Cairns, Ruger.
Oh, did you?
YS and
Okay.
True Car. You know what True Car is? That's Whack 100 artist. Is one of
Yeah,
his
I know
artists.
who YS is.
Yeah, YS, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And Ruger.
All right, so yeah, talk about some of the challenges that come with being an independent artist these days, man.
It's really just trying to be organized, you feel me? Like, and thinking about the right moves, the right time, and this gonna be really effective, you feel me? Because you could spend 100,000 and not get nothing out of that. Like, you can just be blowing the money just doing dumb shit, you feel me? I'm just trying to make it to where every move I make, no matter how much it is, it makes sense. Like, it's for a real good cause and it's real effective. Whether I get the right feature, I go to the right eventful weekend, you feel me, link with motherfuckers and everything just look good, it's just making sure you do the right thing, like, at the right time, making sure that shit is effective, because you could waste money just doing nothing, you feel me, just going city to city, not linking with the right folks, not doing nothing, not recording, not shooting no videos, not, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for, just not doing the right, for real.
Do you got much guidance in the music industry, someone you can turn to kind of get advice like that?
Yeah and no, because a lot of us still figuring this shit out together day by day. Because everybody ain't made it the big way. Like, we don't got no homies that's really like big ass rappers. Like, not nobody who we really be around daily. Like, damn, let me call bruh. Like, we don't got no little babies, no little dirts around us yet. Everybody up and coming though. Everybody got good ass followings, but everybody still trying to figure out how to get to that level of success. You feel me? So, yeah, I get advice from motherfuckers, but for the most part, like, everybody be trying to figure it out. We get advice from each other, for real.
Yeah, I dig that. So what would it take for you to sign with another label, man?
I gotta come with them M&Ms. That don't even make sense if it ain't no M&Ms. At the end of the day, what the fuck is we doing this shit for? They gotta really, cause like, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of us, they gotta be ready for everybody, cause I might be hard in one section, but I got another partner who might be hard rapping about this shit, then I got another partner who might be hard rapping about this shit. You gotta come get all of us. Like, if you see everybody, that shit a dream team. Yeah. For real.
I dig that, man. What else you working on, Woo? What else is coming up for you, man? You mentioned a lot of projects, a lot of music.
A lot of music. Damn, I got a lot of shit lined up. I got hella videos shot and all that. I'm just dropping right now. Single.
What's the next one? Do you know?
Phone slapping.
Okay.
Yeah, phone slapping. Phone slapping the next one. I might drop that today or tomorrow. I don't know yet.
Okay. So it might be out by the time
Yeah,
this
shit
airs.
might be out by the time this shit come out, for real.
I dig that, man. All right, you got any last words for your fans? Any shout outs you'd like to give, Woo?
Let me think. Shout out to everybody for real who helped me do everything I do on a daily. It's a lot of y'all ass, so I can't think of everybody's names. But just know, if I talk to you at least once a week, every 2 weeks, every day, and you help me with anything, I appreciate you. For real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, my boys from Bompton just pulled up on me. This is the other half of the Rosecrans family right here, man. This my boys who was on the live with me, you feel me? We was going viral and all that shit, you know? It's hot, it's Ruger, feel me? These my boys, real Pyrus, real West Side Pyrus, you feel me? Real ones, Campanella Park, all that. You know what the fuck going on? Straight up.
Real deal, man. We ain't going for none of that sucker shit, none of that whole ass shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on that.
Mm-hmm.
About that. That's all, man.
Yeah, better do your research, real.
Happening for the gram and all that, man.
These niggas was kind of late, you feel me? Had to jump off the porch with me, you know?
Still getting used to this shit.
Uh-huh.
You jumped off the porch a different way.
Rap hustling. Rap hustling. Straight up. Know what the fuck going on, man? Yeah.
Say he dropped the price on them things, what you want for it? Keep saying it's my last run, but I need one more. MGM Grand Pressy Suite on that one floor, penthouse.